Hello, my dear students. Please open your book, page number 8, and we discuss some vocabulary related to the passage that is titled People from the Past. As you can see here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences. And there is a missing word that's hidden behind these box. And we have this is not all the sentence because they don't fit all in the same page. So we have also 3 sentences. Now we'll start discussing the first sentence. Now this gentleman here will help me or give me a hand in explaining how can we figure out the words that's behind these rectangular shape or red rectangle shape or these box. Okay, so go to the first sentence, please. Look at it, study it. Now regarding the first sentence here, look, Sammy is a pianist. He learned to play the piano by himself without anyone's help. What is missing here is an adjective because Sammy, we can figure that by filling words of our own and see what's suit this guy. So we can say Sammy is a good pianist. Sammy is a wonderful pianist. Sammy is a distinctive pianist. So what is missing here in the first sentence is an adjective. So this is another way of looking at sentences in order to fill the gaps with the accurate word, let's say. Now, go to the second sentence. Anna, her own interests, along with her schoolwork. So, Anna has done something or continued to do her interest along with her schoolwork. So, the missing word here should be a verb. Because if you put a word from your own to fill the gap, you would say, Emma continued her own interest along with her schoolwork. So here we should have a verb. That's what is needed in this sentence. Go here now, the following sentence. This rice is, how do you cook it so well? I like it. How do you do that? How do you cook it so well? So, what is missing here is an adjective. We can say, this rice is wonderful. How do you cook it? How do you cook it so well? Or this rice is delicious. Okay? Now, the missing word here is an adjective. Now, moving to the fourth. Mom's gold and jewelry are what? It should be something that describes the gold and the jewelry of my mother. You can say, my mother jewelry is wonderful, is worthy, is so expensive. What is missing here is also an adjective. Now, in the fifth sentence here, we have the ruled a large area on the Nile. Ruled is a regular verb. I think you know that it's a regular verb. Now, what is missing? We have the verb and we have the complement. What is missing is the subject. And as you can see, it is preceded by the. So the subject here is a noun. So what is missing here is a noun. We can say the king. that the sentence is correct. So this is how we deal with sentences that needs to be filled with certain vocabulary from let's say through considering grammar. Here, number 6, or the 6th sentence. The good king wants to. Oh, sorry. It is not hidden. It's a mistake. Sorry. We shouldn't have such mistakes here. But you know, I am a human, and each human has mistakes. It's a built-in characteristic. Error is a built-in characteristic of a human. Listen, now, the good king wants to, in the best way he can. So, this king wants to control in the best way he can. Or the best, so what's missing here is a verb. So, what's missing here is a verb. So, if you have a group of words, you can, first things that you do, you just classify them according to their grammatical state, let's say. For example, adjective, adverb, nouns, or verbs. And when you think of this gap that needs a verb, so you should only consider the verbs. We have 2 verbs, 3 verbs. We should choose from the narrowed down group. Okay, now number 7. Who sent me this card? Or if you think, does this card have something distinguishing? So it is a distinguished card. It's a wonderful card. It's an amazing card. It is a strange card. What is missing here is an adjective. Adjective that describe a card. And we know that adjectives describe what? Nouns. Now moving to the last sentence. He studied at university. And about life and the nature of knowledge. He studied something. Because this is the subject and the verb. What's really here is something like an object or a complement. Usually, it should be a noun. Usually. Okay, so he studied, for example, geography. But geography doesn't have to do with the nature of knowledge. So he studied mathematics. Mathematics doesn't have to do with life and the nature of knowledge. So what did he study? So we think of this one that we need here now, and this noun is related as a field in the university. When you go to university, you wanna study medicine, mathematics, geography. Okay, so what's missing here is a noun. Now, dear students, you will listen and figure out the missing words that fit these gaps. Listen carefully, please.
Module 1, page 8, exercise 2. 1.
Sammy is a self-taught pianist. He learnt to play the piano by himself without anyone's help.
2.
Amal pursues her own interests along with her schoolwork.
3.
This rice is superb. How do you cook it so well?
4.
Mum's gold jewellery is really valuable.
5.
The pharaoh ruled a large area on the Nile.
6.
The good king wants to reign in the best way he can.
7.
Who sent me this mysterious card?
8.
He studied philosophy at university and about life and the nature of knowledge.
Okay, dear students, the idea that I want you all to grasp here is that when you are filling a gap or filling gaps, try to consider the grammatical state of the word. Now, if this gap needs, for example, this gap needs a verb, I don't need to think of all these words because this word is not a verb. This word is an adjective. This word is an adjective. This is a noun, and this verb is an adjective. This word is a noun. So when the gap that I wanna fill needs a verb, I just limit my alternatives or my choice to words that are verbs. For example, to pursue is a verb. To rain is a verb. So I don't need to think of all the group. And this is this skill that is needed when you want to fill gaps or you have alternatives. These questions is quite sometimes to the certain extent quite difficult, but if you consider grammar, you can limit, let's say, the area or the choices that you can put to fill the gaps. Okay? So when you ever start to think of gaps, you should look at the group of words given to you and then start sliding. So you can say this is as an adjective, this one as a verb, this one as an adjective, a noun. Okay? This is how we think of such questions that has gaps or alternatives. Thank you for listening. I hope I provided something that you benefit from.